everything set up? Looks like I have everything set up. Alright. Oh, it's auto-playing. That's scary. Okay. Yes, alright. So, I have a few things I would like to get done today. Yes, music that I didn't want to play. Perfect. Alright. So, I was hoping to get something set up with the traps and such behind the wall. I've been preoccupied with what I found in the ender chest lately, and I need something to do with my hands. Not necessarily a distraction, but something useful. I think I have some TNT in my basement. Oh god, there's more chickens. Every day I come here and I find more chickens. It's terrible. Alright. Yes, I just need to come down here and see what I can find. Now, I have done a little bit of farming with gunpowder with August's gunpowder farm. So I'm hoping that this will be enough with the redstone and everything. I think I have some string upstairs. I'll grab that as well. Alright. I'm gonna pretend like I didn't just have to read something completely incomprehensible. Alright. I know that Bird was hired on to assist with the wall and its defenses, but I have not seen them wandering around much. I think they've been preoccupied with other affairs, which is fine, I suppose. Yes, this is the wall. Of course, the safest method of travel I found is the ender pearls I've taken to collecting, though I should be careful. Oh, I think Bird is already here. That'd be convenient to have assistance in this matter. Alright. I just sworn I saw someone wandering when I went over here.
SARS?
Oh, hello, greetings.
Hi. Oop! My apologies. Ow.
Oh, I see you have tunneled through the wall. Greetings.
Well, I'm running dangerously low on pearls, and I kind of need those at the moment.
I can give you more pearls if you would like.
Oh, I was gonna go Enderman hunting, but I mean, if you have a few to spare, I
have a few
yeah.
stacks I can give you. I'll
Oh.
show you where I keep them. It's near where you're staying, actually.
Oh. Yeah, oops.
Hold on. I
Made sure to clean up.
missed something. Okay, that should hopefully have fixed things. Okay, I'll show you.
There. I cleaned out most of my extra things from there. I don't know if you use that basement for much else.
I do not know. It's mainly there to provide bed space to those who need it. I tend to have people over frequently, and it's nice to be able to pass the night.
Yeah, fair enough.
Alright. So, it should be down here.
Yes. Alright, after you.
I have sort of, it's maze-like down here, but I hope it'll be good for disguising where my things are. Feel free to help yourself to anything in this room that you need. I've already pulled out a few stacks of TNT and redstone into my inventory. The pearls should be, yes, in here.
Amazing. Thank you. I shouldn't need more than that. I have my own supplies. I just haven't been all the way back to my abode in a bit. I'll get out of your storage.
Would you like to collaborate in defenses and their construction?
I would. You said something about TNT.
Yes, I have about 3.5 stacks.
And to what end are you gonna use that?
I'm not entirely certain. I do not have much expertise in the construction of traps, but I thought they could be useful perhaps in making a tripwire trap of some sort.
Very true. I think I have extra string in the chest where I left my tower supplies, or well, the extras of my tower supplies. It's back at the main village proper.
Alright, I think I
where
may
the
have
funeral
some
home
at
is.
home as well. Plus, if we do not have enough, I know where we can source more of it. There's a spider farm in the mine shafts below here. I was gonna say if you look down, you can probably see it, but it's somewhere down there. I have an easy route to it by my sugar cane.
Fair enough. Huh. So, how have you been?
I have been alright. Nothing really different since the last we have spoken. How about yourself?
Well, did you hear about Amber and what happened to their house?
No, I did not.
Well, I don't know all of the details. Sleep kind of just called me, because, well, the entire place was on fire,
Oh?
being, like, smoked out, and obviously Amber's a bee, so, um, that didn't go well. Also, there were snowmen around their entire property, which were less than good as well. It was kind of a mess all around. As I remember, I think Navin, and someone else was responsible.
That
I don't
is
know. I've
interesting.
had dealings with Navin twice, and the second time it almost resulted in someone's death, so.
Yes, Navin seems to be quick to violence. Though I am surprised that they went after Amber, it seems relatively unprovoked. Feel free to help yourself to my enchanting table, by the way, if you are in need of it.
I've got some decent things. I need to be making a trip back to my house at some point. Or island, I guess, at some point. It's not really a house yet. Um, what is that?
This? Oh, it is a ender
That's.
chest, as Jackdaw explained to me. Apparently, each person has
Where
their
did you.
own form of storage within it.
Where did you find an ender chest?
There was one in the island above the village. I believe Sylph was taking up residence there, though they didn't seem to have much of a use for it, so I put it somewhere more secure.
No way.
Are you alright?
No way. I I didn't know I still had this.
Oh. It seems to be
And
a
this.
good find.
God. You do you realize how good that is? I didn't know. This is mine. I don't remember what had happened to it. I thought I was never gonna see anything of my belongings again. Oh my God. And it
Oh.
works. It works a treat.
There are more pools of water around my property as well if you wish to use them for that purpose.
It's not as easy to use if I don't have my full wings. Why did I eat that? Oh, my brain is not functioning. Um, I have a trident again.
Yes.
I have vertical mobility again. No way.
You seem very excited about this.
Stars, I don't have wings anymore. I can't just get up on top of houses easily. This is an absolute game changer. This is going to make finishing the towers so much easier. I was thinking about wanting to put one up on that island, but I can't exactly reach it normally without building a giant ugly tower up to it, and then I'd have to figure out some way of locomoting myself down and up and down and up, and that would be so many pearls. But this,
I have scaffolding.
I mean, yes, but it's normally I didn't have to use scaffolding. It's not something I think of. I
Oh, congratulations.
Oh my God.
Okay.
You're an absolute genius having found that ender chest. That's incredible. That's gonna make everything so much easier. And there's other things in there too. I haven't seen any quartz here. There was quartz. I still have quartz. I can prepare my islands.
Yes, quartz is rather uncommon.
Oh, I haven't seen quartz in so long. Oh.
Interesting.
This is incredible. This is a fantastic find. You're a treasure. You're incredible. I have accidentally looked at your roommate. Give me a moment. I will leave.
He seems very upset. This
Hang on.
happens frequently.
Okay. Did I?
Yes,
I
he
stepped out.
seems to have calmed down.
Okay. My apologies. Right. Tripwire. TNT.
Yes. I have 48 string and about a stack of tripwire hooks.
Incredible. I've got the rudimentary materials to build some other things. Just, a bit of extra wood and such in case we happen to want to use a pressure plate or something. Anywhere in particular you'd want to place these?
Preferably, with the tripwire hooks, preferably some sort of narrow choke points. In getting into the village, I think I noticed a narrower stretch of the island than before, though I will have to scope it out again to double check.
Fair enough. There may be some other locations as well, actually. I'll be right behind you.
Alright.
Hey, don't need pearls to get over the wall anymore.
Yes, that is rather helpful.
Do you want some of these back, by the way? I don't really need them as much.
If you would like to be rid of them. Thank you.
Of course.
I was thinking somewhere perhaps around here, though maybe more lower down. So right around this area.
Not a bad spot. We'd...
Villagers don't seem to go over here
wander this
often.
far out. Yeah. I think it's doable. We might have to reposition a tree or two.
Yes.
Because... Hang on. I know I had iron in that e-chest. Let me go make a set of shears because I have an idea. Obviously, we'd want to disguise the tripwire hook itself, so... Yeah.
Yes, it would be defeating the point of it if it were easily found.
I used my last pair of shears on some other towers already. This... Ah, there are your crafting tables.
I have birch saplings as well, if that helps.
I happen to have a handful as well, so I think we are well equipped.
Good.
I need one of those. That. Got bone meal already. Oh, I hadn't seen this in so long. I swore it had a name at some point. I don't remember what it is, though.
Has it been lost?
If you're saying that I don't remember it, yeah. But I guess that's nothing new.
Reassures you at all, you are not the only one here with poor memories of before. I know that many have had issues with memory loss, Amber being a notable example.
Didn't know that about Amber.
Yes, she's rather persistent. I will give her that.
Hmm. Okay. If we place one hook here, I can probably plant a tree and
Yes, that
use a
seems like it would work.
bit of grass.
Right.
Sell the believability.
Yes.
One more out this way.
It may cause a dip in the property value, but I believe that having added defenses will be worth it.
I certainly think so. Well, not to mention perfectly manicured lawns can be overrated at times.
If you say so.
Obviously need this.
Would you like me to toss you the TNT while you are down there?
How much TNT do you want to put down here?
How much do you think would be good for this amount of space?
Well, one block would be... Ah, there's the end of the island. How big of a boom are you looking for?
Well, if it is triggered by someone walking across here, a divide between the wall and the village island may deter further trespassing, and it may make it more difficult for them to continue with what they are attempting.
Very true.
Regardless, I have large amounts of TNT, so here.
Did we misalign these? No, we didn't. It's fine.
There we go.
I think I'm gonna put one forward just in the case that if someone is walking by, they'll probably headed this way, so I'll try to take the ground out from under them.
It's a good idea. Would one backwards work as well?
Probably a good concept. Right. Okay, if this goes here, across like this, then I will want... Not that. Ho 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 ho, that could have been poor.
Yes.
So
Do you
I'm
think
gonna
a second set of walls would be a good idea so we have multiple rings of defense?
Wouldn't be a bad idea. I think I have the concept of the towers sorted out, so there'll be one there where the birch logs and terracotta are. One up where you see that one birch tree. And obviously my lackluster construction. Probably one on the floating island, one of the floating islands above us.
That seems useful.
There.
I will begin to construct another set of walls. So, have you been up to anything as of late apart from helping me with defenses?
My tower's apparently trying to avoid the void. I've heard tell from Gawain that it's not entirely pleasant experiencing it.
Yes, it is rather dangerous to organics. Exposure to high levels of radiation, from what I can tell, is not particularly healthy.
You ever been down there?
Yes, I have.
What's it like?
It's
Hot, cold.
I'm not certain how to put it into terms you'll understand. Many of the times when I go down there, I see eyes and I feel something there, though I'm not certain how to describe it.
Fair enough. I guess it's... Yeah.
If
Fair
I
enough.
were you, I would avoid jumping down there if you'd go down there in the first place. I'd avoid having a wither rose with you, or something with similar radiation levels. It seems to worsen the effects.
Gotcha. I don't make it a habit to go jumping, so I'll keep it that way.
Yes, that is probably best for your health if you avoid it. This wall is going to be thinner than the other one. This is mainly to partition villagers from wandering where they should not.
Yeah, fair enough.
How is construction with the TNT going?
I think it's good, if not done over here. I don't have the tripwire and such to lay down specifically, but
I have the tripwire. I will come towards you with it. Alright. You wished to string it from here to here, correct?
And then we're gonna have to make sure not to walk over this.
Yes, we'll have to travel by the trees.
Or around.
Yes.
A bit. It is technically avoidable, but...
Only if you are aware of it. It is set.
Very true. I kind of want that string back. I'm not gonna go mess with that. I'm not. That's a foolish errand. Do you want to set just like another one below? So if someone falls or tries to take the lower path and build up, they're in for a nasty surprise?
That may not be a bad idea. Would you like more string and
I may have made a slight misstep. I was not paying attention.
I can see that, yes. Would you like more string and tripwire hooks?
Here, yeah, I'll grab it and then go down there.
Alright.
You have extra TNT, you said? You're still good on that?
I have 2.5 stacks.
Oh yeah, you're more than good. You were well prepared for this. I'm impressed.
Yes, I have been preparing for a few weeks now. Ever since I was given the new directive to make sure this was even more thoroughly protected.
Oh, that's not good. Well, now I have extra materials.
What occurred?
Creeper.
Oh, I see.
I was dealing with a skeleton at the time. No worries. I am fully intact and...
That is good. I'm going to attempt to build this section of wall up above the trees.
Give me a holler if you need an, you know, sky perspective. Hmm.
Are you in need of assistance down there?
I don't think so at the present moment. I'm just doing a bit of terraforming so I can disguise what I want to put down here.
Yes, that is a good idea. Perhaps it may be wise to line this area with berry bushes.
Potentially, yeah.
Will make it harder to bridge over, even if only slightly. So I noticed you seem to be rather close with the funeral director. What is your history together, if you do not mind asking?
Well, by my nature and trade, I do a lot of contracted work, and sleep is, to put it simply, someone I've worked with before and had good results. So,
I see. Have
it's...
you met any of the other
Oh
havens here?
my god.
What is wrong?
There was a cave that was unlit in here, small, compact space, but packed with a small crowd of unsavory individuals.
Yes,
Turned a
even
corner and came
in
face to
areas that
face with
are
an explosive one.
typically well lit, it's good to be careful here.
Well, I mean, this wasn't well lit, that's why I went to go inspect it. But it was, what, 15 blocks of floor space, and it was just packed to the brim?
Oh, that is unfortunate.
Eh. Well, now it's a viable little clove, I suppose.
It reminds me of what I've done to the surrounding islands here. Taking out all of the torches and pathways to make it more inhospitable.
Yeah. Certainly works as a deterrent.
Yes. It is rather helpful to keep prying eyes away.
So, you got to ask me about my whole deal with sleep. He just found you and said, "Hey, I need you to help guard Butterfly," and you were like, "Okay."
Pretty much,
Or
yes.
that's actually it? Oh.
Yes. I
Huh.
am a service bot. I do what I'm asked to. It is my function.
Fair enough, I guess. Asked and answered.
Is there anything else you wish to know?
I don't make it my business to pry for unnecessary information, so I mean, if you don't really want to... Oh, I guess you wanted that block. Okay, excuse me.
Did
Thank
you
you.
find an Enderman?
Yeah, I'm patching in that cave, so I know where it is if I ever need a place to hide things, but it is somewhere that won't be well lit
Yes.
and accessible. Um, hmm. Right. Pit down here. How am I gonna set it up? Shouldn't be too difficult. Yeah, the Endermen definitely had their fun with this place.
Yes, they like to frequent this area. I am not certain why. Since I first arrived here and built my home, they seem to congregate like a group of stray cats.
Hmm. Specific description.
It suits
But
them.
not, yeah, not inaccurate for Enderman as a species.
The main bright side of keeping them around is they occasionally provide me with information about whether there have been people near my home that I do not know of.
You can speak
Granted,
to them.
most of the time I do not really care, but it is good to have an idea of who's been here and who has not for the sake of security.
You can speak to them. Didn't know there were many that could. I mean, I've heard people that can speak to Enderman, but not exactly a common occurrence.
I am able to speak a variety of languages so that I can perform my functions as optimally as possible.
Well, if you happen to fall from... Uh, Stars, can you check that this is below the one section that we are blowing up? I feel like I've set it a bit far back on accident, but also based on the terrain.
How do you propose I check?
Just stand kind of near where our thing is up above, so I can just see where you are in relation, if you'll peek
Alright,
over the edge.
I'll do so.
I think it's set up in a pretty good spot. But before I add the TNT, I just want to be sure.
Yes, that is understandable. There is no need to waste resources. I am attempting to get over there without setting it off.
Oh, there you are.
Alright, I am standing directly in front of it.
Oh, then this is perfect. Especially if you try to, yeah.
I'm glad that it has worked out the way you want it to.
Yeah. It's not perfectly ideal. I mean, if you came at it from a certain direction, it would be kind of easy to see, I suppose, but...
Still, it is better than before, where there was nothing.
This is, you know, that is exactly what I was thinking.
Yes.
Alright, time to go rig explosives beneath it. Woo!
I do not know what you mean with that by that, but good luck.
I'm just putting the TNT under all of the...
I see. You have an interesting way of phrasing things.
2, 3, 4, 5. Is that right? Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, I am rigging explosives underneath it, so...
Yes.
There. Alright. Well, if anyone steps on any of... If a mob steps on this, this is also gonna blow to Kingdom Come.
You may wish to set torches, then.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to have to do. I wanted to leave it mostly untouched, but... this will be the safer option for maintaining integrity of the area.
Fair enough.
Right. That should be pretty good, I think.
I wonder why so many people here have their wings broken. It seems to be a rather common trend.
I mean, makes it much more difficult for those of us who could have flown to get around, you know?
True.
On a place of floating islands, we would have had the advantage, but not anymore.
I see.
You could call it an equalizer, I suppose, but I don't know.
Seems like everyone I've spoken to has lost something here. Be it their wings or something else.
Actually, I need to take care of the Enderman over here. I'm sorry, sir. I apologize. Many apologies, but you were gonna step on my tripwires.
Yes, they are not always very smart.
Alright, well, if anyone does step on the lot of this, it is,
They will not have a pleasant time.
most certainly not.
Are you in need of any supplies for your towers, by the way?
Well, I'm either going to use birch or dark oak, which we have plenty of around here. Aside from that, I'm probably gonna need more terracotta. Actually, you know what? We can just go look. We can just go look. It'll be simple. Let me get back up to you.
I'd know where you can find large amounts of terracotta. We have
There's plenty around my house, or island. Same difference.
That works perfectly.
It's part of the reason I chose the material. It was easily accessible to me.
Understandable.
I put this... I put this like here? Yeah. I'm a bit out of practice with my tridents.
Yes.
Oh, never mind. I've still got it. Out of practice, but... Ooh.
I've gotten berries onto most parts of the island.
I'm above you. Hello.
Oh, greetings. You appear to have cooked fowl.
It's one of the few things I can digest properly.
I see.
And our dear funeral master has no love spared for chickens.
Yes, he seems to dislike them.
Oh, I can see your house from here.
Yes, it is nearby. So, I am not surprised. Alright.
Yeah.
I think I've put down as many berry bushes as I can here.
Right. Then most of my supplies for the towers are going to be up at the far tower location.
Alright.
You can go take a look. It's a, I guess in some words, beautiful little town. Butterfly.
Yes, it is rather
Butterflies.
idyllic.
Simplistic in a good way.
The golems make for interesting company.
Yeah. They're an interesting creation that exists. Also, I'm gonna take this whole bridge away whenever I'm done working on this tower. I'll probably make a small landing platform to just purl over or something by the red mushroom on the lower part of the island, but I don't want something so obvious and easily accessible.
We would not want any intruders to benefit from it.
Exactly. I mean, there's plenty of high ground around here that I can potentially take advantage of now, but definitely want to put one up there. That is going to be the coolest spot. Right. What have I got here? A bunch of regular terracotta, a little bit of white terracotta, and a lot of brown terracotta. Do you remember I'm not exactly the most talented architect of that sort? Can you dye what each terracotta another color, or is it only the base terracotta that you can dye? It might only be the base, but...
I believe it is only the base.
Well, that's gonna be annoying, but that's fine.
Yes, it is. It does seem rather inconvenient.
I'm gonna need a fair bit more light gray terracotta, aren't I? Yeah, possibly. Well, maybe not. I'm gonna need stone, which means I have to go mining and then smelt cobble, and that's gonna be a bit annoying.
I have access to copious amounts of stone at my home, and I also have a cobblestone generator that you can feel free to use.
Perfect. Let me... How far is this gonna take me? Okay, okay, okay. Nice and easy, nice and easy. Not as far as I want. Find another
Are
way.
you using slabs or straight blocks?
Well, for the terracotta,
It appears Navin has been here.
blocks. Ah! I've made a slight miscalculation.
Oh,
Ugh.
that is unfortunate.
I'm fine. We're good.
When you get
Navin has
back
been
over
where?
here, there's something I think you may find interesting. There was a charged creeper here, and it looks like it is no longer with us.
Wait, where are you?
I'm in the village.
Oh,
I'm in Butterflies.
I was coming over to the town. You know, I feel like we should do something about the, um, about the, campfires. The iron golems seem to be continuously walking over them. In fact, I swear there was another one here, but I think it may have walked over the fire. This one, I literally just had to repair.
I see. If you have torches, then I'll take them out and then you can replace them. Or that works too, I suppose.
I have torches as well. I just wanted to get it extinguished first.
Fair enough. Plus, the campfires seem to be attracting more attention than is particularly helpful.
Yeah, they tend to do that. Right. What about that charged creeper?
Oh, yes. If you go over in this direction, you'll see
Oh, the one that was in by
there
the boat.
is a large crater and a series of signs left by Navin.
Oh, good.
Not sure what to make of it.
Well, there's no more exiled entity sitting here.
Yes. It may be for the best that it was destroyed anyways. It had always seemed like a security risk.
It was funny. A little bit. It was a little bit funny. You have a silk touch pick, don't you? Or axe?
Both.
Huh. That is a uncommon enchantment.
Yes, I acquired it from. I acquired
One
the
of
axe
the...
from Jackdaw. Or not the axe, the pickaxe from Jackdaw. And the axe was being sold by one of Moth's villagers.
That makes sense. Okay. Oh, I was going to say, there were some cobblestone pathways that I think we should potentially want to take care of. Here, I'll show you where they were. They're not directly leading to butterflies, but they do provide a bit of a roundabout way.
Yes, that would be inconvenient if they were to stick around.
They're back towards your house a bit. I can show you.
Interesting. I'll go scout around near my house and see if I can spot them.
There did I?
I removed one of the trees, by the way, as a way to force any intruders to go through that choke point instead of just going over it.
Fair enough, yeah. Makes sense. Where were they?
Alright, I will go look for the cobblestone pathways you mentioned.
Almost to the side and under. They were easier to just spot from. There they are. I'll wait for you over here so you can see where they were coming from.
Alright, where are you exactly?
Past your house where you have all of the lanterns. Do you want the extra TNT and such back?
I do not mind either way.
You're
Alright,
headed.
I am by the sheep.
Yeah, turn to your 3 o'clock, and I will be in straight that direction.
Alright.
I'll move a bit more towards you. I'm on top of the trees. Oh, directly next to you. And next to you.
Hello.
Oh, Nelly. You're a good shot with that thing.
I've had much practice.
That makes 2 of us. Right. You could see one of them this way. They're more towards, what did Sleep call it? Stonks or something?
Yes. I constructed a bridge for easy access to the village. Having more than one route away from here, I thought could prove beneficial.
Yeah, it's some of all of this.
I see. It looks like Novin's work.
That would make sense.
They made a similar path with leaves by their home. I think they were possibly strip mining over here.
That would make sense, but still a hazard.
Yes.
I don't have the material to make a flint and steel, otherwise I'd take care of that.
Yes, that's what I did with jackdaws. Bridges. Are you alright?
You know, in all seriousness, I hit the wrong button.
Oh. Oh no.
I went to hit like my 4 key and I walked right off the edge.
Oh. That sounds painful.
I am on the way back though. With haste.
I have eliminated a significant portion of this, though it is difficult to see what I am doing. There we go. Alright. I do not think Nobbin is nearly as subtle as they think they are sometimes.
Not exactly, yeah.
Alright, the bridge is removed.
There's that one. I could have sworn there was at least one more. I'm going back around the main way to look from a different angle.
Alright. There is a creeper and a sheep making love. They are no longer making love.
Good for them.
I was curious to see if something similar to amber would be created again.
Yeah, you know. Yep, there's another one.
Alright.
And there's just a whole host of friends down there. Would be easier to do this during the day, but it's still doable at night. I haven't built myself a new shield since I destroyed my last one.
If you
Moot
require
point now, I
another
guess.
shield, I can go make one for you.
It's not that much of an inconvenience.
Alright.
I just have to be quick about this.
Yes, be careful.
Hello? What happened to my trident? I'm upset.
Oh no. Did you throw it by accident?
No. There we go. I appear to be experiencing a slight amount of, the server doesn't like me right now.
Oh. That seems to be rather common. If it makes you feel any better.
Well, at least you know you're not alone, you know?
Yes.
Make that jump with this? What? Yes, I can.
Would you like to pass the night?
That would be less annoying. I'll probably steal your spare room for a moment again.
Yes.
Give me a moment.
It seems we are not alone here. Looking at my communicator while I'm sitting in this bed, it seems like there's another person online.
Yeah, there is. Does seem to be. Nope, I've gone the wrong way again.
There you go.
No, I haven't gone the wrong way. I've gone the right way. I'm really doing it today. Really doing it today. Oh, never mind. That's right. Yep, okay. Yep. Right.
Would you like to see where my cobblestone generator is?
It's...
Though it is rather obvious where it is. Yes.
Here, isn't it?
You just operate it using a switch and it should run on its own.
Good to know. I think there was one more cobblestone path, but you've gotten the main one that connects to your island, so imagine it's probably fine.
Yes, hopefully.
Did you want to set Any more TNT anywhere?
I have more TNT and redstone available, though I am not familiar with the craft of trap creation.
I'm not exactly an engineer myself, but there's only a few basic ones. Um, it, I really only know one, maybe two. I had old friends that would prank me with a certain setup, and if you don't manage to get out quick enough, you explode.
Oh, that seems rather violent.
Well, if you have wings, you're supposed to think quick and go up.
I see.
Faster reaction time, I suppose.
It is good to keep your reflexes sharp. I am not used to setting traps in such a way. Normally, if there is a problem, I'm instructed to simply deal with
Take
it
care
in
of
more
it.
blunt matters.
Yeah. Like I said, I'm no engineer either. I'm above you.
Oh, I see. Hello.
I'm trying to get better with this again. It's been a while. And
Would you like a shield?
did you already make an extra?
No, but I have the resources to inside. It will only take me a
Yeah.
second.
So, do you have any spare storage? There's quite a bit of miscellaneous items in my inventory now, I realize.
I can provide you with a chest if you need one.
No, I just mean, did you have any use for like bones or
Uh,
rotten flesh or anything? Otherwise, I can just dump it
I
outside
can dump
into the
bones
void.
and rotten flesh in here if you wish.
There.
Here you go.
Oh, appreciated.
Of course.
So many materials. Had a few extra birch leaves, though Nah, I don't need the saplings.
Yes, just feel free to put them wherever you have space. Or wherever there's
Well, if
space
I
in
see where there's some already, I'll try to put it there. I know use
there. Alright.
organization system. Do you want the extra campfires back? I happen to have picked them up.
I do not have a preference.
Well, I don't really. I might have a use for them, actually.
Alright.
Depends on if I build any more towers. Out of curiosity, do you know if Navin has a base anywhere?
They
Just so I
do,
know which
actually.
direction to expect them from.
They live underneath the village. The
Oh,
normal
yes,
path.
you said the leaf paths. Yes, 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 yes. I think I've been there actually. Where is my brain at?
Yes, it's easy to spot if you're just walking along the bridge over there and you look down.
So many names, so many faces, so much information.
Yes, there are many people here compared to when I first arrived.
Everything keeps changing so quickly. There's so many, I don't know. I get hooked on a project and busy, and then I come back and everything's different again. Like there's all of this, and you're here, and the village is all different, and there's a whole sky highway, and
We have been busy.
most certainly. In any event, I'll unless you had anything else you wanted to work on or needed assistance with, I should go check rest of my stores, check the rest of my towers, and
Alright.
drop some extra items off. I might swing back by to pick up the rest of my items from the ender chest, but
Yes, feel free.
um I'll see you around, and I'll be able to get over the wall now instead of through it.
Nice.
So.
I'll see you later.
Bye.
Goodbye. Okay. Well, it was interesting collaborating with another person. Bird seems to be rather competent, which is good. That doesn't seem to be in surplus here. Not to speak poorly of the other people here in Haven, but it is nice to work with someone who seems to know what they're doing. And yes, I did say that Navin lives under the village. They have a small base down there. If you want, I can show you, since I'm kind of out of lore mode right now. Yeah, actually, I'll go over there and I'll show you guys. Since Mix and you do not seem to be caught up with lore, which is totally fine. I'm not caught up with the lore and I'm here. See, that's the issue. Okay. Alright, I mean, the spot under the area underneath the village is pretty big, so your OC should be fine. But yeah, it's like right there. Like all this stuff is them. Oh, the Spider-Man pointing me. Yeah. Okay. So I think I have everything done that I wanted to get done during the stream. It was kind of just a chill, hey, we're setting up TNT traps all over the place kind of stream. King, I am trying to live my best life. And you come out here into my house, into my home, and you start screaming at me. I didn't even look at you. And yet, he wants to give me free pearls. He said, stars, you went through almost a stack of pearls in one stream. Here you go. And I'm like, thank you. Speaking of, I'm gonna need to go Enderman hunting off stream and get some more pearls soon. Though, granted, I'm collecting a ton of Endermen just sitting around my house, which is, it's a little funny. It's a little haha. Sword is named Security Protocol. I'm living for it. Yeah. I figured it would suit my character. Okay. Just gonna lay these out. Almost done with stream, which is good, I guess. I'm pretty much gonna end stream once I put the pearls away, because I forgot to. I just put the redstone and TNT away and was like, yeah, this is fine. Alright, there we go. I think I have a couple of emeralds. I think I've been grinding emeralds a little bit. Yeah. Okay, I think that's gonna be it for today's lore. Unless someone pops in and is like, hey, Stars, I want to do lore with you last minute while you're closing up stream again, which is always a possibility. Okay. So yeah, thank you so much for showing up to stream, everybody. Thank you, Angel. Thank you, Mixie. Thank you, Gawain. Thank you, everyone. I know this is kind of a quieter stream compared to the drama, the tension, the suspense of the last lore stream I had, but, you know, you gotta have some peace and calm to break up the angst. So yeah. Thank you for showing up to stream, everybody. Thank you, DuckBon12, for following me. I really appreciate it. And, yeah, I guess I gotta say my closing out phrase. I hope you guys all have a nice day or night, wherever you are in the world. And, yeah, goodbye, everybody!